Here, there was a choice for the departed. You could opt for outdoor burial, but if you had a horror of creeping worms and cold earth, you could choose burial in the catacombs. Here, Victorian snobbery and Victorian technology merged seamlessly into one extraordinary machine. This remarkable catafalque lowered coffins silently down from the land of the living into the dormitory of the dead. Installed in 1839 and now wonderfully restored to its former glory, it is a perfect marriage of high-tech engineering and funereal splendor.
The scientists at Farnborough had created their own secret airspace fixed firmly on the ground. Flying conditions were replicated by a giant propeller measuring 35 feet in diameter. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? These sort of abstract forms of such visual punch, don't they? The wind tunnel was Farnborough's answer to pre-computer flight simulation. The huge propeller would thrust air back through a massive wind chamber emerging from a blowhole opposite. In the cathedral-like space, aircraft would be suspended, then tested in conditions that replicated flight. So the wind gushes between these fins.
Yes, in this direction.
In this direction.
Yes.
Created by this massive propeller here.
That's right.
And these blades are beautifully made too, aren't they? Laminated timber, I suppose. So, Richard, we're in the wind tunnel. Because this is exactly what pubs were like when I first started going out for a drink. No fruit machines or jukeboxes. Instead, cards and cribbage, dominoes and darts. But how has all this survived? Well, time has stood still because time was last called here in 1965. From the moment the last customer went reeling home, the bar and its contents have survived virtually untouched. It was the last formidable landlady, Alice Roberts, who ran the pub along with her husband up until his death in the mid-60s. After it closed, she spent more than 30 reclusive years in the dusty upstairs rooms before recently moving to a nursing home. The building dates from the late 17th century, but its first mention as the Valiant Soldier isn't until 1813, when many troops were lodged near Buckfastleigh, guarding Napoleonic prisoners of war.
Sculpture hasn't always been consigned to the exclusive world of the art gallery. In churches all around us is a legacy of real importance.
Not even the church offered a safe haven. Now, fear had made its way inside and right to the heart of polite society. Here at Fifield in Oxfordshire lies the effigy of Sir John Gollifrey, veteran of Agincourt and lord of the manor. Resplendent in his armour and pudding basin haircut, here is the Christian soldier, the very picture of chivalry.
But look below and you see things rather differently. A piteous cadaver, all jutting bones, drum-tight skin, sunken eyes and hollow cheeks. Thus is the gallant Sir John brought as low as humanly possible.